Hello everybody, my name is pigFIVE, and well, this is the 1000 sub special. Please forgive the absolutely abysmal Doom Eternal content in the background. That is just there for, well, attention span, I'm pretty sure. But also, I felt like recording some background footage that seems to be pretty popular. Not Doom Eternal currently, but yeah. Now, before I get into the questions, and if you're just here for a face reveal at the end, then just skip to the end of the video. I'll have a timestamp up in it for the end. But anyways, I would just like to say thank you to everyone for getting me to 1,000 subs, and thank you to the LVA server, William Vickers Discord server, for not getting mad at me for stealing your memes, essentially. I mean, I do try to credit you all. But, yeah. Anyways, on to the Q&A. So, let's get to the first question. First question. What are your goals for subs this year? Originally it was going to be 100 subs. But, that kind of didn't pan out, because last time I checked, I'm at, like, not 920, I think, right now, when I'm recording this, which is, well, I don't fucking, I'm not going to check the day. I'm too lazy to do that. But, yeah, it was 100, but currently the current goal now, before the end of the year, is 1,250. Next question. How'd you discover Murder Drones? I actually discovered Murder Drones through Liam, and, well, I don't talk to the guy, not gonna lie. It would be cool, though. But, I found Liam's channel due to Cliffside, and well, just mainly Cliffside, after it popped my recommendations for about a few months. I just said, screw it, I'll watch it. And I loved it. I was hoping for more content, and, well, we got some, being an internation gift, however you say it. And then, well, he announced Murder Drones, and I'm not gonna lie, I immediately watched it the moment the pilot dropped, and, well, I've loved it ever since. The next question is, what are my top 5 favorite games? That's a bit tough because I have a lot of favorites, but I would say from the ones that I have played to the full, because there are a lot of games I have not completed that I would consider my favorite, I have to say that Doom Eternal, A Hat in Time, Monstrum, Alien Isolation, and Fallout 4 are up there in my top 5 favorite games. Now, I don't play Fallout 4 much anymore, but I do love it. Same goes for Doom Eternal. I don't play it much anymore, but love them both. And, well, you might notice there are 2 horror games on the list, and that's because, well, even though horror games scare the hell out of me, I love Alien Isolation for just the fact that it literally puts the fear in God into me. And I love Monstrum just for the fact that that it's just one of my favorite games. It's a small indie game, and, well, procedurally generated ship, random monster, and no do-overs once you die. You just go back to the beginning. It really does bring out terror in every decision you make. Next question. What inclined you to start making YouTube videos? Well, I'm not gonna lie. At first it was, oh, hey, it seems like an easy job. I gotta make a lot of money from it. And, well, I had that mindset for, like, the first 2 months of me actually making videos on YouTube and not just being someone who watches content. And I quickly realized, this shit's hard. I can't do this. And, well, I just took a small break from YouTube, like about 6 month to a year break of uploading cringe content, which is still up on my channel, which I'd rather not be reminded of. But it's there, it's history. I can't really change that. And, well, then I came back to YouTube. I just had the thing, you know what, if I want to become big one day and actually do make this a job, I just gotta keep pumping out content. And that's what I did for the past 2 years or so. I've just been doing content. Sometimes I go away for a bit due to mental health and other shit like that. Because, surprisingly, sitting in front of a screen all day and talking to people online is actually somewhat stressful. Even if I have no one watching me, you do not understand how draining it can be sometimes to have a schedule of, like, oh, I gotta do this right now. And, well, the algorithm ain't exactly forgiving if you don't upload a whole lot. Anyways, next question. What are your top 5 favorite Mergen characters? I would go with V, Fad, Lizzie, the teacher, and James, the shadowy guy in ends flashback in episode 2. Now, I know some of these guys are probably unconventional favorites, but to be honest, I don't really like N a whole lot because, well, in my opinion, he's a bit too innocent. He needs a bit more trauma, in my personal opinion. But that's just mainly because there's no reason for it. He's just not up there in my favorites. He's up there in top 10s, but not in the top 5s. And Uzi's not up there. Well, to be honest, I don't exactly like Uzi as a character a whole lot. She's still far better than Jay in every way, and I will die on this hill. But, still. I just don't exactly like her a whole lot. Anyways, next question. This is going to be asked eventually. I might as well answer it now. I don't really care for ships. I'm not going to lie. Cool and all. I don't really care what characters you put together. It's just nothing it's something I just never really cared about. Mainly because I just think it's stupid as hell. And I don't care what anyone says. You cannot convince me otherwise as a huge waste of time when there's better things to discuss. For example, who has the highest body count? And I might make a video of that in the future. No one steal my idea, or I swear to God, I will be at your house tomorrow and firmly slap you. That just sounds wrong out of context. You know what? We're just gonna next question. What fandoms have I been in? I've been in about 3 of that I can remember, and I'm currently in one right now, and I want you to take a wild guess what that one is. The first one I was in was the FNAF fandom, which I'm pretty sure all of us were in for at least a small part of our life. I was in it for about the first 5 games release, and after I left after the 5th one was released, essentially. I wasn't even informed. I didn't even know about the 6th game being out until like a week after it was already out. I was still semi in it, but not to the extent I was originally. The next fandom I joined, which was about from 2020 to 2022, and still kind of in, is the Undertale fandom. I was a bit late to the party, so there wasn't a whole lot of activity in it, but I was somewhat active in it, participated in some discussions on the Reddit, and a few other things like that. The next fandom I was part of was, and well, take a wild guess. I just want you guys to take a small guess. I'll give you 5 seconds. It was the Mergens fandom. I'm still in it because well, this fandom's going strong currently. No real major stuff that's happened unlike the other 2 fandoms, which I'm quite happy about because that doesn't mean I don't need to feel embarrassed whenever I have to mention people that I'm interested in this show or game or whatever. But yeah, those are the 3 fandoms I've been in so far, at least. Next question: what's your opinions on fruit bats? I mean, yeah, I'd own one as a pet. They're kind of cute. Seal of approval from me. Good flying creatures that eat fruit? I don't know. Listen, I don't do research on many animals. I only do research on why my cat hates me. And most of the time it comes out to the thing, and most of the time Google just says, lol, I don't know. But yeah. Cool creature. Next question. Who is your favorite character, and what about V do you like? I linked these 2 questions together because, well, I can just answer one and then go immediately into the next one. I'm not going to put them in 2 different tiers because I'm kind of running out of video space I recorded, okay? V is my favorite character, closely followed by Fad. However the fuck you pronounce his name. The community has like 10 different ways of saying it. Fad, Chad, Tad. There's like so many ways. And what I like about V is that, well, first off, I think she's kind of cute. And second off, I just like her personality. It's a lot different from N and Uzi, the two main characters, I guess you can say. Mainly because she's literally just there to kill people, and to be honest, on some days I can relate with that. Sometimes I just want to be left alone. I don't actively want to kill people for legal reasons. I do not want to kill people. But yeah, next question. What's your favorite Merge Jones episode? That's a tough one. I really like episode 3 and 4. Episode 1 and 2. Episode 1's is okay. It's still kind of rough around the edges, but that's because it was a pilot, so it gets. Overall, that was good. Episode 2 was definitely the weakest episode, in my opinion, of so far. Once again, we're only halfway through what might be. We're only, I think, maybe halfway through this first season of Merge Jones. I don't know. Maybe it'll be episodes. Maybe it'll be more. Maybe it'll be less. But yeah, episode 3 and 4 are. I can't really choose a favorite. I like both of them a hell of a lot. Episode 3, come on, I'm pretty sure it's all obvious. V has a lot of screen time, and episode 4 has a similar reason. I also like episode 4 for the fact that, and spoiler alert, even though that episode has been out for a while, we get flesh abominations. Well, sea flesh abominations, which is always cool. I love the flood from Halo. Anyways, next question. Have you watched any anime, and if so, which ones? Before I properly answer this question, you might have noticed I ran out of Doom Eternal footage, because we're still some time with the video. I'm too lazy to go record more in my defense, and I don't really want to take out Skyrim because I'm doing something as I'm recording this right now. But, yeah, anyways, I have watched some anime before. I think maybe Attack on Titans and Sword Art Online. Only a few episodes. Like, I think I only watched, like, maybe in total, if I were to count every episode I watched, maybe a total for one whole episode of Attack on Titans, and maybe 2 or 3 for Sword Art Online. Anime is never something I really liked in the first place. In my opinion, it's a bit overrated. Really, the only anime I have any interest in watching currently is Cyberpunk Edgerunners, because, well, spoiler alert, everyone fucking dies. Well, not everyone, 2 people survive. But other than that, everyone fucking dies. I already know how it ends, and I just want to go watch it, because it's funny. Anyways, next question. Who is your favorite Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Tepig. This guy. Well, I'm pretty sure it's pretty obvious why I like him. But my YouTube channel name is pigFIVE. I like pigs. They're my favorite animal out there. Mainly because they taste good, and not gonna lie, I would like to own a pet pig. Because, well, who wouldn't? They're funky little creatures, what I'll say. I might get a lizard one day, I don't know. Yeah, but pigs are my favorite animal, so it's pretty obvious. I like Tepig. In fact, not gonna lie, I once had a Pokemon black or white save file. I don't remember which one it was. And I just mainly just used Tepig. I didn't care about like what would be optimal Pokemon to fight it, other types or whatever. Listen, it's been a while since I played Pokemon, and honestly, I don't really care about it anymore, because let's just be honest, we're just pumping out games that are just garbage at this point. Anyways, next question. And finally, the final question. Am I happy with my community? Yes. I am actually really happy with it. It's not really, it's once again still small, not many people are really active in it, but I just like that I have a community now. It's nice I can get your guys' input on videos, and well, it's a huge encouragement for me to continue making content, mainly the Merge Jones and meme compilations and other meme compilations. I'm not going to stop playing video games and uploading them to YouTube, but if something were to go wrong, I might take a break from uploading meme comps. But yeah, I am really happy. not really anything that's wrong in this community, really. There's just a few people who don't seem to get the rules through their head on the Discord. I'm not going to point names, but you know who you are. But yeah, I am really happy with my community. Anyways, that is basically it. No more questions for me to answer. So, yeah, I guess I'll finally stop procrastinating and show you guys the face of pigFIVE, aka me. So, yeah, I'll go do that now. It's me. No, but this is actually me. Hi. Yes, I know, I am very ugly. But, yeah, anyways, thank you all for 1,000 subs and all that. Don't expect to see my face all the time. I don't really have a face cam other than this guy right here. This piece of crap, the Xbox Connect. But yeah, thank you all for 1,000 subs. Here's to 10K, which I hope I can reach in the next 2 years or so, because this channel's growth in the past, like, 2 months is really fast. For me, at least. There are other channels out there who literally upload, like, one video on their channel and just blew up immediately. But for me, it's really fast growth. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.